There are plenty of theories about how the more extensive use of third-party litigation finance could affect the legal system. Some suggest that increased access to litigation funding could promote greater access to justice for less affluent parties. Others predict that the creation of an investment market for legal claims can promote economic efficiency, particularly through more and fairer settlements. Still others say more litigation funding means more lawsuits without merit and overflowing dockets. A recent study of the effect of litigation financing in Australia provides a practical test for the theoretical views of litigation finance. Australia has had a robust market for investment in legal claims for over a decade. Data about its judicial system can provide some meaningful information about how litigation finance actually affects the legal system. Two law professors recently analyzed that data. They concluded that more litigation financing can lead to a somewhat bigger burden for courts, but also to fairer outcomes and better judicial decisions. The study found that litigation funders appear to have an impact on the functioning of courts. In Australian jurisdictions with a large number of active litigation funders, there is a greater backlog in courts, fewer finalizations, and a lower clearance rate. Unsurprisingly then, court expenditures also increase. But there are good reasons to believe the net effect of litigation funding is positive, even with an increase in court congestion. Even when the cost of litigation increases, there can still be an overall social benefit. This is so if these longer and more numerous cases produce more economically efficient results. Once defendants recognize that plaintiffs have more access to financial resources and are more likely to litigate, those defendants should be more likely to agree to a settlement at an economically efficient value. Another benefit of litigation funding is that it seems to produce more cases that generate published opinions. The Australian data showed that funded cases both cite and receive over twice as many references as unfunded cases. This data suggests that litigation funding is helping to promote better judicial opinions. In other words, litigation funding is not just generating more value for plaintiffs and investors, it is making better law. If you need help with litigation funding, call or email me today.